How do you get AI to write like you in emails? Turns out it's actually easier than you'd think. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to do it using all the data you already have, making it so easy for Claude to write emails that sound just like you. And if you stay till the end, I'm going to show you how to package this up so you can write emails that not only sound like you, but in various voices, whether it's personal, professional, different styles and tones. So it's time to 10x. Hey guys, I'm JJ, and people always ask me, how do you get your AI to sound like you? The solution, it's actually pretty simple, and you can package it up in a lot of different ways depending on your preferences. To get started, you're going to need to download the Claude Desktop app. We are going to be working in Claude Cowork today, which is best for non-technical people, but you could also do it in Claude Code as well. I guess you could do it with Claude Chat, but Claude Chat would not allow you to draft emails like Cowork will. Claude Chat will only allow you to write the content that you need to copy and paste, and that's kind of lame. Cowork is literally going to draft the emails for you to review and then send. So download Claude Desktop. Cowork's only available on the desktop. And then once we're in the Claude Desktop application, we're going to go over to Cowork here, and we're going to get started by Customize. When we're in Customize, we can click on Connectors. And the first thing that we want to do is connect our Gmail connector. So we'll go to a plus button here, and we'll go to Gmail. And this is for me that is using Gmail. But if you're not using Gmail, you can look at using like Microsoft 365, anything other than that as well. A lot of different email options available. All right. So now that we have our email connected, and when you click in the email, you can see what permissions this has. Right now, you can see that it is able to pull in our emails. We're always allowing it. But if you don't want Claude to be able to do that, you can adjust the permissions there and other things. And we're also allowing it to draft a new email for us. But it's not going to actually send the email. It's just going to draft it for us. Okay. Now, the next thing that we want to do with the connector connected, we want to go back into Cowork here, and we have a new task here. Now, I'm going to use a speech-to-text platform called WhisperFlow to help me write out this prompt. Hey, Claude, I want you to use my Gmail connector. Go into the last 25 emails that I sent and use them to analyze my email tone and voice and help me write a skill that I can use for sending professional emails from 10x, the company that I work for. So with the prompt there, and then it specifically calls out my Gmail connector, we don't need to do anything else, and we can just send this off. So now Cowork is going to go into my Gmail, look at the last emails that I sent, and use those emails to write a skill around that. Why is this important? Well, Claude and AI generally does a really good job at replicating or duplicating something that you already have. So since we already have emails that we sent from our email address, it has a clear example of what good looks like. Essentially, those sent emails, because we approved those and we sent those. Using those sent emails, it can then replicate that style that I use in my emails to write a skill for me. Now, what is a skill? A skill essentially is a very defined prompt that Claude writes for you that you can trigger or reuse over and over again without having to write that long prompt out. So a skill allows you to do one thing, okay? Now it's coming back here with some questions. All right, I love this idea. Great, analyze your sent emails. Now, what kind of professional emails should this skill cover? So this is going to cover all of the emails that I'm sending on behalf of this account. How strict do you want it to be? I want it to mirror my voice very strictly. And what should this skill produce when you use it? A email draft that I can copy, a draft saved to my inbox, and I'm going to use that one as well. Anything else you want us to talk about this skill? Nope, I think that would be good. And I'm going to do that. Now it's going to go off and create that skill for me. Now, earlier in the video, I talked to you about customizing it a little bit further. Let me tell you what I mean by that. We have skills, which are like one-off things. Right now, I'm just creating a skill for me to send professional emails from my 10x account. What if I also wanted to be able to have a skill for me to send friendly emails to like a personal account or just friendly acquaintances, or even emails where I need to collect money? All three of those would be a different voice, and maybe I would want a tone for that email, right? And so if I were to build this as a skill, which I'm doing now, I'd only really be able to use like one of that. It'd be like my professional 10x skill. But then I could create another skill for like my personal skill, right? That's where plugins come in. Plugins allow you to combine multiple skills and package them together. So that way we can create an email plugin that uses the professional skill, the friendly skill, the collect money skill, the lawyer skill, all those kinds of different ways that you speak in your emails. You can create a skill for each one of those and package those together in a plugin. That way, either you want to create the skill or the plugin that encompasses the types of email writing that you want to do using Claude. So now we're seeing from Claude here that I have a strong read on your voice now. Before I package up anything, a quick task, draft the skill and show you to you before approval. Great. So now Claude will go and create this skill for us, and then we can use it to evaluate to see how it goes. Once Claude comes back with a skill, that doesn't mean that's finished. We can continue to workshop that skill and continue to chat with Claude to get the result that we're looking for until, we feel good with it. And then we say, oh, hey, Claude, lock this up. Now let's package it as a skill or update the skill accordingly, etc. Right? All right, Claude is just finishing up here. The draft is ready. They are going to package it up as a .skill file, which is what is needed for Cowork. Quick call out here that Cowork skills are formatted differently than Claude Code skills. This .skill file is what Cowork uses. The skill is called 10x email voice and has two files, the skill MD and the voice guide. Now, a couple of things I want to flag, draft only mode. So this is going to do Gmail drafts only. So it won't actually send emails on our behalf, which is what we want. The actual 10x signature is this, not this. And then one thing I noticed but didn't lock in, sometimes you drop sent with Spark because it's auto appended in your email client. If you're using this skill, you might want to remove that. That's excellent. So it saw that I use Spark as an email client which automatically inserts that, and it picked that up. Interesting. So now we have this skill. We can click on any of these and kind of see what it created for us. And it, again, took all of our sent emails and went and drafted this specific prompt for us. Never use dear, etc. Because I don't use that. Sentence rhythm, closing and signing off, signatures, always. Yeah, let's remove sent with Spark from signature. And that's it. You'll be able to update the skill that way as you're kind of working back and forth here. All right, package as skill. All right, now that looks good, we're going to tell it to package it as skill because essentially that .skill files is like a zip file and it just needs to zip it up for us now that we have everything, and it's going to work on that. All right, now I can save the skill. It's automatically going to save in the Cowork. I just saved it there. Or I can also show it in folder, which is right here. And at this point, I could share this with anybody and they would be able to install it as well. If someone shares a skill with you, the way that you can install it is going over to the side panel in Cowork, go to Customize, go to Skills, click up here in the plus button, Create Skill, and Upload Skill, and then you drag and drop it right there. So I hope you learned a lot more about skills, including how to have AI sound like you when writing emails, the differences between skills and plugins, how to save skills, how to update skills, and so much more. If you like this video, please leave me a like, subscribe to the channel. I do a video like this every single week, or send this to a friend that might need help making AI sound like them in emails. Otherwise, that's it for now. I'm JJ, and